Students from Montgomery Blair, McDonough and Osborne Park meet today on It's Academic. Hello, everybody. I'm Hillary Howard, and welcome to It's Academic, now in its 61st season, as you know, thanks to title sponsor David M. Rubenstein, encouraging you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference. And thanks to platinum sponsor MITRE. MITRE is a bridge and convener of government, industry, and academia, bringing together the whole of nation to tackle some of the biggest challenges of the 21st century. And now we get to meet Team 1 from Silver Spring, Maryland, Montgomery Blair High School. And I'm going to ask all of you to tell us something that makes you, you. And we begin with Team Captain Albert. Hiya, Albert.
Hi, Hillary. I'm a 12th grader at Blair, and I'd like to thank Miss Principal Johnson for coming out to always support the team.
Yeah, it's always good to see her, and great to have you back, Albert. You as well, Leela. So tell us what your thing is.
So first of all, I'm Leela. I'm a senior at Montgomery Blair High School. I'd quickly like to thank David Rubenstein for sponsoring the episode. And the thing that makes me me is that I hate sweet cereals, and I only eat unflavored cereal in the morning.
What's your favorite?
The fiber O's from Trader Joe's. I know that makes me sound like I'm 60 years old, but
That's okay, I can relate to that. Good to see you, Leela, and hello, Jason.
Hello, I'm Jason. I'm also a senior at Montgomery Blair High School. And my thing is that I would like to thank our team as well as our alternates, as well as our team teachers and coaches, including Mr. Culver, Mr. Schaefer, and Mr. Hammond.
Beautiful. Well, let's get into this first opening round. And in this round, of course, questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. Here's the first clue, Blair. Corn cob altar. Study this phrase and see if you can find the name of what element whose radioactive isotope is used in hospitals.
Confirm cobalt.
Our answer is cobalt.
Cobalt it is. Here you can go from T to shining T and fill in the name of what dome that named a scandal of the Harding administration in the 1920s.
For teapot.
Our answer is teapot.
Teapot's right. Air cubes. You won't make a mistake if you rearrange the letters here to name what mythical three-headed dog that guards the gates of Hades.
Confer Cerberus.
Yep, our answer is Cerberus.
Yes, it is. Romance language, Semitic language, Bantu language. Whatever you have to say, if you're speaking either Hebrew or Arabic, the language you are speaking is classified as which of these?
For the second.
Confer Semitic.
Our answer is Semitic language.
Correct. Painting is a poetry that is seen rather than felt. This insight comes from what Renaissance Italian artist who painted the Mona Lisa?
Our answer is
Confer
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Yes, it is. Who else would have painted the Mona Lisa? Great job, Blair. You've got 200 points. Time to meet Team 2 from Charles County, Maryland, and McDonough High School. Sam is the captain. Hiya, Sam. Tell us a little about yourself.
Hi, my name is Sam Chernoff. I'm a 17-year-old senior from McDonough High School. Outside of its academic, currently I'm serving as a student page with the Maryland General Assembly, and I'd like to thank our coaches, Ms. Hobbs and Ms. Howard, for helping us get to this point today and do a job better than well done.
Beautiful. That must be cool, huh? Working up in Annapolis?
Yep, got to visit for a day this week, so that was really cool to meet all the state legislators.
Very nice. Hiya, Julie. Tell us what's special about you.
Hi, I'm Julie Perella. I'm a 14-year-old freshman, and aside from It's Academic, I'm also in the school's golf and unified bocce teams. And I would like to thank our amazing team and our wonderful alternate, Jason, for supporting us throughout this season. You know, we're individually proud and collectively strong.
Nice. Did you say bocce team?
Yeah, it's a unified team.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not that good at bocce. I always want to be. But there was a restaurant in New York that had a bocce ball court years ago. I don't know if it's still there. Anyway, I digress. How are you doing, Nick?
Hi, I'm Nick Long. I'm a senior from McDonough High School. Outside of It's Academic, I do mock trial. And I'd like to thank our building service and our principal, Mr. Russell.
Well, good. It's great to have you guys here, and let's do this. Here's your first question, McDonough. Go past Europe. Hidden here is the last name of what European scientist who discovered a vaccine for rabies and a way to make milk safe to drink?
Conferring Pasteur.
Pasture.
Yep. Final answer, Pasteur.
Yes, it is. By filling in the blanks correctly, you can identify what ancient arrangement of huge rocks on England's Salisbury Plain?
Conferring
Stonehenge.
Conferring Stonehenge. Final answer, Stonehenge.
Yes. We send. We'll send you 20 points if you rearrange these letters to name what European country whose capital city is Stockholm.
Conferring Sweden.
Yep. Final answer, Sweden.
Your final answer is right. Tariffs, education, military recruitment. The laws that South Carolina wanted to nullify back in the 1830s dealt with which of these?
Conferring tariffs.
Yeah, this would be tariffs, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Final answer, tariffs.
Nice. Farewell, my friends. These were the dying words of Russian poet Alexander Pushkin, who was killed in what same type of two-man gunfight, which had also claimed the life of Alexander Hamilton?
Conferring
Conferring
duel.
duel. Yep.
Yeah, it's duel.
Final answer, duel.
Your final answer is right again. McDonough, 200 points. How about we meet the team from Manassas, Virginia, Osborne Park High School. Ronnie is the team captain. Hey, Ronnie, what's up with you?
Hello, my name is Ronnie Interlicia. I am a senior at OP, and I am passionate about coding.
Oh, really? What do you like about coding?
I like how, as long as you know the basics, you can do anything you want with it.
That's very cool. I do not know how to code. Afia, how about you? Do you know how to code?
No.
What do you do?
I like to cook and I like biology.
Oh, very cool. Do you want to go into health sciences?
Yes, ma'am. I want to be a physical therapist.
Beautiful. Well, it's great to have you, Afia. And Diego, tell us something
Hello.
about yourself.
My
Hi.
name is Diego. I am a junior at Osborne Park, and I guess I like reading history.
Nice.
Yeah.
What part of history really jazzes you?
I would say more like I like the Middle Ages, mostly reading about that time period, although I also like reading about the history of here. Definitely.
All right. Well, wonderful. Let's get to this, huh? Here you go. First question, Osborne Park. Safe harbor only. Look at this phrase carefully, and you'll find the name of what element whose symbol is B.
Conferring boron.
Boron?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's boron.
Yep. Final answer, boron.
Yeah. Every July 14th, Frenchmen commemorate the storming of what prison that you can name by filling in the blanks here?
That'd be the Bastille.
Right, Bastille?
Yeah.
Final answer, Bastille.
Yes, you've got it. Wolves. Don't worry about wolves. Just rearrange the letters in this word to identify what group of letters that consist of A, E, I, O, U.
Vowels, guys.
Yeah.
Vowel.
Final answer, vowels.
Yeah, final answer.
Vowels it is. The Parthenon, Angkor Wat, the Appian Way. If you took a vacation in Greece, you could visit which of these ancient works?
Parthenon.
It has to be the Parthenon.
Yep. Final answer, the Parthenon.
Yeah. A crisis is an opportunity riding a dangerous wind. This proverb comes from what huge Asian country where dangerous political winds would reflect a crisis in Beijing?
China, right?
Oh, yeah. It has to be China.
Final answer, China.
Well done, Osborne Park, 200 points. Don't go away, we have the picture perfect round next.
I'm David Rubenstein. From the Kennedy Center and the National Archives to the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument, I've been pleased to support many important organizations and historic sites linked to American history, art, culture, education, and more. I believe giving back to our country isn't just an idea, it's an action, a patriotic action that involves all of us. And it begins with education and learning about our nation's past so that we, the people, can make a more perfect union for the future. We can do it together. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
Time for the picture perfect round, and in this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 10 points off if you pass. Okay, Blair, you're up. This animal gave what name to the X-Men character known for his retractable claws and played by Hugh Jackman in the movies?
Confer Wolverine.
Our answer is Wolverine.
Yeah, it's Wolverine. What is the average of these three numbers?
So it's -9/3, right? So confer -3.
Our answer is -3.
Yes, it is. Nicely done. This bridge crosses the Vltava River in what capital city of the Czech Republic?
Our answer is Prague.
Prague is right. Nicely done, Blair. You have 260 points. McDonough, you're up for the picture perfect round, and this is your first clue. This is what abolitionist who refused to seek a lighter sentence by pleading insanity and was condemned to death for leading a raid at Harper's Ferry in 1859.
Confirmed
John Brown.
Yeah.
Final answer, John Brown.
Yes, it was. At what value of x would these two lines intersect?
Okay. Conferring, would this be 3?
Yeah, I
'Cause-
think so.
Yep. Final answer, 3.
It is 3. These ancient ceramic kettle drums were found in what modern Middle East country where Tehran is capital?
Conferring Iran.
Iran.
Yep. Final answer, Iran.
Yeah, you got it. It's Iran, and you've gotten every one so far, McDonough. Well done at 260 points. It's picture perfect time for Osborne Park. Here's your first question, team. After being exposed to predators, male guppies increase the size of what organ that in humans includes the cerebrum and cerebellum?
Brain.
The brain.
Yeah.
Yes,
Final answer, the brain.
The brain, and you just used it to answer this question.
Nice.
Yeah. This expression is equal to the log of what number?
Is it log 2? Wait, no. Wait.
No.
Like
I
the
need-
4 goes. The 4 is technically, like 2 to the 2.
It would be log 4,
need-
right?
4 is 2
I
to
need
the
an
2.
answer, guys.
4.
No, it was 2.
No.
Here you see the Iron Gates section of the Danube River that separates Serbia from what other country whose capital is Bucharest?
It's Romania.
Romania. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Final answer, Romania.
Yeah, Romania is the right answer. Osborne Park, you have 220 points. Stick around, we have the halftime report next.
Hello, I'm David Rubenstein. Did you know that there is a statue of a princess here in Washington, D.C.? Standing in front of the Norwegian Embassy on Massachusetts Avenue is a statue of Norway's Crown Princess Martha. In 1940, she and her children were forced to flee when Norway was invaded by Nazi Germany. At the invitation of President Franklin Roosevelt, they came here. In 2005, her son, Norway's King Harald, dedicated the statue honoring her. I'm David Rubenstein, reminding you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
We've reached halftime here on It's Academic. Captain Albert, why don't you tell us who's with you for this report?
Of course. We have here our close friend and trusted alternate, Henry Merrill, our coach and club sponsor, Mr. Culver, and last but certainly not least, our wonderful principal, Mrs. Johnson.
It is wonderful to see you all here, and we'll start with you, Principal Johnson. You're always here. You have never missed a game. Tell us about this team and what inspires you.
Well, this is a wonderful team, and I'm glad to have my 11th year here supporting our team. It's great to have our students back at school in person, and we are enjoying all of the wonderful things that high schools have to offer. And I am so proud of this team and our coach because I know they've worked hard to be here today. So go Blazers.
Go Blazers. All right, let's go to the coach, Mr. Culver. What can you tell us about these students?
These students they're steel. They're made of steel. In a year that's been full of distractions, they stayed positive and they stayed focused. I couldn't be more proud of them.
Beautiful. And we have an alternate here. Henry, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm Henry Merrill. I'm in the 11th grade. Yeah, I like reading history books and all of that kind of stuff. And I'd like to thank all of our team members who unfortunately couldn't be here today.
What's your favorite history book?
That's hard.
There are so many, endless. Well, it's very good to have you. Henry, Mr. Culver, Ms. Johnson, great to see you. And now we get to jump into this packet round with Montgomery Blair. And as you know, questions in this round are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. And here's the great part. If you get all the questions correct, there is a 25-point bonus. Ready, Blair? Yeah. All right, here we go. First question. What ancient Greek battle has given its name to a modern long-distance race whose course measures a little over 26 miles?
Confirm marathon.
Our answer is marathon.
Yeah, it's marathon. In 2013, Honolulu Harbor was faced with mopping up a spill of 1,400 tons of what sweet, syrupy substance once a part of the triangle trade?
For molasses.
It was molasses. Yeah, oh, sorry, I jumped the gun there. Here's your science question. Blue, green, red. Because sour milk contains lactic acid, litmus paper dipped in sour milk should turn which of these colors?
Or acid turns it red, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Our answer is red.
Acid does turn it red. The treaty ending the Spanish-American War was named for what same European capital as the treaty ending the American Revolutionary War?
For Paris.
Our answer is Paris.
Yep, it is. Years before the Black Stallion stories made their appearance, Anna Sewell wrote a popular novel about what other horse with black in its name?
And for Black Beauty.
Our answer is Black Beauty.
Yep, here's your math question. Simplify this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer.
For 18.
Our answer is 18.
Yes, it is. A group called the Society of False Faces was made up of masked medicine men in what Native American confederation that included the Mohawks?
For Iroquois.
Answer is the Iroquois.
Well done, Blair. You have a 25-point bonus. Awesome job with a score of 425 points. Okay, how about we meet the team behind the team at McDonough High School? Sam, who's with you? Because there's a whole crew.
Yep. Today we have with us at competition our principal, Mr. Russell, our coaches, Miss Hobbs and Miss Howard, our alternate, Jason, as well as the rest of our team members, Jean, B, and Skylar.
It is a crew that you've brought along with you from Pomfret. Let's start with the principal, Mr. Russell. First of all, you must feel pretty good that all of these people showed up today.
Yes, I am so proud of our team. You know, this is the first time in 15 years that we've won our county competition. So this team is very, very special. I wish them the best of luck through this entire competition. You know, at MHS, we have our motto, we are individually proud and collectively strong. So let's go Rams.
That's wonderful. And a lot of viewers might not know that Charles County has its own competition, and the winner of that competition, as you alluded to, gets to play here on It's Academic. So that's pretty fabulous. Ms. Howard, what's it like to work with this team?
This team has worked really hard this past year, working together in all of their practice. And they've dedicated their time and effort, you know, during lunch and giving up their time. So it's kind of been great for them working together this year.
What inspires you about these guys, Ms. Hobbs?
I am so proud of this team and how well they work together, and the fact that they really cheer each other on and try to make sure that there's no gaps in their knowledge.
Nice. And one of the team members, Jason, why don't you tell us what it's like to be the alternate?
It's been really great being an alternate, seeing the team be able to work hard and progress through the season. You know, of course, we have our mascots back here to support us on and push us through every single last moment. And I just feel very honored to be invited to this event. So thank you all so much, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Peace.
So who are those mascots, by the way?
These are the Rams. They were built about 3 years ago for our parade that we have during homecoming.
I like them. Are they giving you any messages?
Not at the moment, but before the game, they have given us a lot of wisdom and insight to how we will do in the competition.
Right. Last but not least, this crew of people all together in the masks. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Bee. This is Jeannie, and this is Skylar. Hello. So we are the rest of the team. I have complete and full faith in us. I've been taking score for them from the start, and I really think that we are smart and capable, and you guys are amazing.
Well, it's pretty amazing that all of you showed up here today. Really, that solidarity is just huge. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. And now, we're going to dive into this packet round, McDonough. Here's your first question. The mythical Hephaestus did a booming business forging thunderbolts for what chief of the classical gods?
Conferring Zeus.
Yep, final answer Zeus.
It's Zeus. African farmers have been able to increase crop yields by planting trees which add to the soil. What element whose symbol is N?
Conferring
nitrogen. Yep, final answer nitrogen.
Yeah, here's your science question. Corundum, marble, shale. Which of these types of rock would you expect to crumble most easily because it's a fine-grained sedimentary rock that originated as mud or clay?
Conferring shale?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Final answer shale.
Shale it is. What R-initialed word describing the post-Civil War period is also used to name the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments?
Conferring reconstruction.
Reconstruction. Yep, final answer reconstruction.
It is. Were Alexander Selkirk alive today, he might be interviewed about what Daniel Defoe novel based on Selkirk's experiences when shipwrecked on an isolated island?
Conferring Robinson Crusoe?
Yes.
Yeah, final answer Robinson Crusoe.
Nicely done. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer.
Conferring 5?
Yeah, because it's 10 over 2.
Yeah,
final answer 5.
5 is right. Despite its dramatic title, the Doomsday Book is merely a census record dating from the time of what English king who won the Battle of Hastings?
Conferring William.
William the Conqueror?
Yep, final answer William the Conqueror.
Yes, it's William. You guys are on fire. You got every question, a 25-point bonus, and a score of 425 points, McDonough. It is halftime for Osborne Park. And Ronnie, why don't you tell us about the folks who support you?
Of course. Today with us, we have Mr. Moreno, our coach, and our alternate and communications officer, Tu Long.
Hey, guys. Let's start with you, Mr. Moreno. You have a very impressive team. Why don't you tell us about them?
Well, I got a good team, about 18 or 19 of us, and so you're seeing a small fraction of it. And I'm just really proud to be a part of. They each member kind of has a little specialty. Each senior has someone that they mentor, and they really operate like a finely tuned machine. So they cause me very little stress, and they're always doing really well. They're fun to hang out with.
That's nice. And I bet Tu is fun to hang out with, too. Hi, what's up with you two?
Hello, I'm Tu. I've been on the team for all 4 years of my high school. They're like a family to me, and my specialty is literature.
Ah, what do you like?
I'm not a picky reader. If it's a book, and I'll read it.
Well, wonderful. It's great to have you with us, too. And you as well, Mr. Moreno. Thank you. So how about we dive into this packet round, Osborne Park? Here's your first question. An iris is a flower, but in mythology, Iris was the goddess associated with what phenomenon? A colorful arc, sometimes seen in the sky after a storm.
Rainbows.
Rainbow.
Yeah,
Final answer, rainbows.
It's rainbow, yes. Though he trained as a goldsmith, what 15th century German is credited as the first European to develop movable type for the printing press?
It's Gutenberg. But
Final answer, Gutenberg.
Nicely done. Here's your science question. Proxima Centauri, Sirius, Polaris. Which of these stars is nearest our solar system?
It would be Proxima Centauri.
Proxima Centauri, yes. Proxima Centauri.
Correct. The first woman to receive the Distinguished Flying Cross was what American who flew solo across the Atlantic in 1932, but later disappeared on a flight over the Pacific?
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, it would have to Amelia Earhart.
Final answer, Amelia Earhart.
It was Amelia Earhart. There is a lot of misery in the novel Les Miserables by what French author?
I know the last name is Hugo, I think.
Victor?
Might be Victor Hugo. Final answer, Victor Hugo.
Nice teamwork. Yes, it's Victor
Okay.
Hugo. Well done. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as an integer.
0.
The square root of 16 is, yeah, 0.
0.
0 it is. Although he wasn't a U.S. citizen, there is a large statue here in Washington, D.C. of what 19th century South American hero called the Liberator?
It'd have to be Simone Bolivar.
Final answer, Simone Bolivar.
Yes, it is, which means Osborne Park, 25-point bonus for a score of 385 points. Are you ready for a lightning strike? Because we've got the lightning round next.
I'm David Rubenstein, and I believe giving back is something we all can do. Students are getting involved in their communities in many important ways. I've asked them to share with us how they're making a difference.
Hi, my name is Samik Pingi. I'm a 16-year-old junior at Woodson High School in Fairfax, and every Halloween, my brother and I, we would collect canned goods to support the local food bank. So over the course of 5 years, we collected canned goods and we would donate them. And it really had a huge impact on the community and on us because we had a lot of fun doing it.
Like these students, you too can help improve the lives of so many people by volunteering in your town and community. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
We have reached the very exciting lightning round, and in this round you've got 45 seconds to answer as many as 10 questions. Questions are worth 20 points up or down, nothing off if you pass. Montgomery Blair, you're up first. Here we go. All your answers must begin with the letters T-A. That's T as in Tom A. In 3, 2, 1. This is Florida's capital city.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
This is the term for a baby frog.
Tadpole.
Tadpole.
Yes, this Chief Justice delivered the 1857...
Tawny.
Yes, tawny. This is one of your 5 senses.
Taste.
Yes, this is the bull sign of the zodiac.
Taurus.
Taurus.
Yes, the capital of this African country is Dodoma.
Tanzania.
Yes, this is a large hairy spider.
Tarantula.
Yes, this bugle call is played at U.S. military funerals. Yes, this math term refers to a line that touches a curve.
Tangent.
Yes, last August this group took control of Afghanistan.
Taliban.
Blair, you blew it up. Every single question in this competition correct, which gives you a total of 625 points, and you had 7 seconds to spare in that lightning round. Awesome job. Lightning round time. McDonough, you're up. All your answers must begin with the letters F-A. That's F as in Frank, A. In 3, 2, 1. This is the temperature scale commonly used in the U.S.
Fahrenheit.
Yes, the San Andreas is this type of rock fracture.
line.
Yes, this American admiral won the 1864 Battle of Mobile Bay.
Pass.
Snakes, Farragut, snakes inject venom through these hollow teeth.
Fangs.
Yes, this legendary man sold his soul to the devil.
Faustus?
Yes, this bird is the symbol of the Air Force Academy.
Falcon.
Yes, Mussolini headed this type of
Fascism.
authoritarian. Yes, this is the term for a young deer.
Fawn.
Yes,
Fawn.
this is North Dakota's largest city.
Fargo.
Yes, this is the opening play of a hockey game.
Pass.
Face off. You guys did spectacularly well, finishing in time, obviously, with a very impressive score of 585 points. Well done, McDonough. We've got another lightning round, this time with Osborne Park. Here we go. All your answers must begin with the letters R-A. That's R as in Roger A. In 3, 2, 1. This is half the diameter of a circle.
Radius.
The diamondback is this type of noisy snake.
Rattlesnake.
Yes, this is the term for a male sheep.
Ram.
Yes, he was the first U.S. Attorney General.
No answer.
Randolph. The 14th century bubonic plague was spread by these rodents.
Rats.
Yes, this element was discovered by Marie and Pierre Curie.
Radium.
Yeah, several Egyptian pharaohs had this name.
Ra.
Ramses. This blackbird titles a poem by Edgar Allan Poe.
Raven.
Yeah, this is what the R stands for in REM, sleep.
Rapid.
Yeah. And this NFL team moved from Oakland to Las Vegas.
Raiders.
Yes. Osborne Park, you did well, 525 points. What a game! Everybody played so well. Stay with us because we have the official scores coming at you next.
I'm David Rubenstein. From the Kennedy Center and the National Archives to the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument, I've been pleased to support many important organizations and historic sites linked to American history, art, culture, education, and more. I believe giving back to our country isn't just an idea, it's an action, a patriotic action that involves all of us. And it begins with education and learning about our nation's past so that we, the people, can make a more perfect union for the future. We can do it together. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
The scores are now official, and before I even mention them, every single one of these teams was so impressive. Each one got a 25-point bonus, which is extraordinary, and all of you really know your stuff. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, here are the scores. Osborne Park from Manassas, Virginia, Ronnie of Fia and Diego, 525 points. From Charles County, Maryland, McDonough High School, Sam, Nick, and Julie, 585 points. And coming back for the playoffs after an extraordinary game, Montgomery Blair with a perfect score. Albert, Leela, and Jason, 625 points. Really amazing, guys. Hey, please make sure you follow us on social media because we really want you to be there. Next week, we've got Poolsville, W.T. Woodson, and Robinson. I'm Hillary Howard. So glad you spent part of your Saturday with us. See you next time. Bye, everybody.
I'm David Rubenstein, reminding you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.